Frustration continues over the state's new food tax, which we discussed in depth on Faces State yesterday. It goes into effect in a matter of days, October 1st, and the details, though, are still being worked out.
The plan raises the sales tax on prepared foods by 1%, and there is still no shortage of political drama surrounding this issue.
Our chief Capitol reporter Susan Raff is live at the state capitol with today's developments.
Susan?
Dennis and Denise, the state tax department tells us they are working to clarify everything, especially they are working closely with grocery stores on what they can and what they cannot charge. In the meantime, this tax effect will go, the increase will go into effect 1 week from tomorrow. And while 1% may not seem like a lot, if you're living on a fixed budget, it can be. Do you still cook?
Yeah, I do my own, well, 3 days a week, 4 days a week, but then I have someone help out a couple of times. I do most of my own, and with the help of my daughters.
Margaret Ward still likes to cook, but she does buy smaller packages of food at the grocery store. And it's smaller sized portions that are going to be a little bit more expensive. The sales tax is going from 6.35 to 7.35 on many prepared foods and individual servings. Everything from grinders to many baked goods.
Fortunately, I can do it, but I do feel badly for those that 1% makes a great big difference. And I have friends I know that 1% is going to make a big difference.
Governor Lamont and his administration took some heat when the first meal tax plan came out, taxing many things that had not been taxed before. Last week, the plan was revised, but the controversy continues. Republicans say while changes have been made, the law itself has not been changed, and that could lead to problems with future taxing.
The only way you correct a statute is going into session. All this was not a correction of statute. This was a wink and a nod and a political conclusion to a problem that they have.
However, Democrats say we don't need to call a special session just for this.
It is expensive and costly to just bring people in on one item. We'd like to combine items. If there's a possibility to do it in regular session next year and clarify it, we would certainly look at that.
Legislators do have to come back in for a special session on things like the hospital tax and school bonding, and it's possible they could take up this food tax when they come back in for those sessions, or they could wait for the regular session when they come back to the state capitol in early February. We're live at the state capitol in Hartford. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.